Gallagher and Gary Neville are defending Isak. That Isak need to adapt.
Yeah.
Somebody who is who
has been in the league for
a Premier League proven player. They are saying he needs time to adapt. Yeah. But getting to Sesko, they say Sesko don't have any excuse.
Hello and welcome to Final Whistle Studio. Today we are discussing Premier League review. So the first match on the table is Crystal Palace vs Manchester United. Mr. White, Man U picked their first win at Crystal Palace for the first time in 4 attempts. How do you see the performance?
It's a very good result. 3 points back on the ground, but a very poor first half performance. Okay, that was not what I expected from the boys, but at the same time, Crystal Palace and Newcastle are more like the dark horse in Premier League this season. No matter how you're good, you'll find a way. We see big teams struggle against them. Talking of a club that eliminated Liverpool from Carling Cup, came back, tear Liverpool for Anfield 3-0, drew against Chelsea the first game of the season. Arsenal was literally begging for that match to end that day. It was a narrow 1-0 win, you understand?
Yeah.
And before that win, they've lost only one match in 19 matches at Selhurst Park. So it's just a wonderful game. You know, that was one thing I was telling you earlier with Manchester United. One thing I don't know with the guys is this thing that the match you think they will lose, they will just turn up. Then the one you actually feel is a comfortable win for them, that day they will decide to just go quiet and the whole thing. But the truth is, like I said, we are not there yet, and we are not where we used to be.
Yeah.
There's a big improvement, even though there is more room for improvement. We want to see more. I want to see more intensity. I want to see more aggressiveness, because that team was lacking against Crystal Palace first half. My boys were quiet. Crystal Palace, I saw Zexi struggling to even keep the ball.
Yeah.
I saw my team losing possession at the slightest opportunity. Couldn't complete 1, 2, 3 passes together.
Yeah.
And like I will always say that another thing that affected us in that match, take it or leave it, I don't know what anybody is watching, but the absence of Cunha showed. In some matches now, the absence of Cunha has really shown, because not outside his aggressiveness and intensity, Cunha is one player we have that has the ability to carry the ball from the middle of the park, and he can drive to the opponent 18-yard box. It's just that the problem I have with Cunha is his indecision in front of goal.
Yeah.
That eagerness to score,
it's not there.
Is not, that eagerness to score is even making him make mistakes, because when Cunha is supposed to pass, he wants to shoot. When Cunha is supposed to shoot, you now see him passing. So it's more like he's now behaving as if he's the Garnacho Pro Max. We sold Garnacho and went to carry his Pro Max. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because I will never sit here and downgrade the effort of any player, but once they are not doing the right thing, they are not doing, like the coach in his post-match interview came out to make a statement. Said when they went after the first half, he had to tell Zexi one thing.
Yeah.
Zexi was quick. He's always quick in releasing the ball. And Zexi's style of play is he wants somebody they can do a 1-2 kind of game. As the ball is coming, he's giving you his opening so that you can give him open so that he can give you, Yeah. And that's why I said, since that's his kind of play, if Amorim can trick something for us, play 2-9, Mbemo Apunya, and let Zexi directly be behind them, so that he can distract the defenders.
Yeah.
And Zexi has that passing ability. He has that distance to open up defense.
Yeah.
So with that distance, because if you look at first half in that match, they will throw the ball and they are waiting for Zexi to hold the ball.
Yeah.
And Crystal Palace defenders are bully. The whole of that team, they are physical by nature.
Yeah.
They are bully. And another thing I want to see my team improve on is their defensive this thing. This season, United has kept only 1 clean sheet against Sunderland.
Yeah.
Then another, and we've scored 20 goals. We scored 21 goals and conceded 20. So we have just plus one.
One goal, yeah.
And we are
It's
just,
always like that with Man United.
and we are just, it's not always like that.
For the
You
past few years, it has been like that.
You see,
That one goes. That
we-
win Premier League.
I started noticing this thing when Ten Hag came. You know, I've told you before. Ten Hag first season, anybody that understands football, we know that from that first season, the sign of failure was clear. Forget the fact that we finished third that season.
Yeah.
United finished third with just plus 3 goals
Yes.
under Ten Hag first season. So, United, one of the reasons the board is telling you we are not sacking Amorim is because we are seeing improvement. At least the team is not even trying to this thing, and we still know that our conversion rate is very poor.
Yeah.
Because United players, you see post, try the shot, score the goal. Imagine Sesko against Tottenham, 2 clear chances.
Yeah.
If it's Holtland or Zexi, I tell you that thing is a goal, because all you need, an experienced striker, all you need is just one touch.
Yeah.
You get. And that is one of the things that is also now, you know, affecting that conversion rate, because if you have players that are scared to convert or don't have that ability to convert, you keep creating chances. You have a player that will always finish the season with the highest chances created, but because nobody is converting his goals, then at the end of the day, you don't have any this thing to do. So I just feel we just need to do this thing. It's a good thing that we are improving. We have hope of the top 4. Currently, we are just some points.
You actually predicted a 2-1
A 2-1. Yes,
yeah.
yes. I predicted it.
but Morgan did not take advantage.
No, you know, the truth is this,
Yeah.
I started watching United late 90s,
Okay.
and I understand football.
Okay.
Before United, I started watching football.
Okay.
So I understand football. So I am not a football fan that comes to watch football with banter. I am a fan of a club. I am not a fan of player. And irrespective of what is happening in United, my whole support goes to the team, because I understand what it takes to wear the badge. Like the coach made a statement. The board currently, I've started watching United training. You get. Now, in the training, you see these boards playing their life. But once they come to the pitch, you now see a different thing. What they do in training is not what they are doing in the pitch. And that is why I am backing the board, Let go of the players that are the problem. Currently now, in this January, we are looking at, okay, because the top midfield target we have might not come January. So, Gallagher wants a starting time because he wants to play the World Cup.
Yeah.
His agent has offered him to United. And they are saying he can go for 26 million. Henderson of Atlanta, they are saying he can go for 46 million.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Then, currently, Valverde agent have offered Valverde to United.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want Valverde in my team, not because he's a bad player. I would rather prefer if United can give me both Gallagher and Henderson of Atlanta. The two of them should come. Because if you look at that match against Crystal Palace, one of the things that made us struggle. Currently, we are in that point where if Casemiro, because like I've always said, imagine United depending on it that 3 years with Casemiro in midfield, and we have young guys like Ugarte who can't even comfortably control the game. And anytime Casemiro is out of that game, United end up drawing or conceding goals. Imagine against Brighton, we're comfortably winning 3-1, 3-0. I mean, Casemiro just came out, 2 goals entered from nowhere. You get the point. So what I'm trying to say now is, we just need somebody to compliment us. Because yesterday, first half, Casemiro was almost off. And it gave Crystal Palace that ability to dominate the midfield. Even though they have a more compact midfield than Manchester United.
Okay.
So, but I, like I said, I see my voice improving game by game.
Okay.
We are on a building process. We shouldn't expect too many this thing. I was watching Chicharito, he made a statement. He said he's speaking as a United fan and as an ex-United player. He said the pressure on the players and the pressure on the coach is giving them room to even fail the more. Because a player wearing that badge is not an easy thing. The whole world criticism, you can imagine that Garaga and Gary Neville are defending Isak. That Isak need to adapt.
Yeah.
Somebody who is who
has been in the league
a Premier League proven player. They are saying he needs time to adapt. Yeah. But getting to Sesko, they say Sesko don't have any excuse. Okay. So, but we hope for more this thing.
Okay. So, it means expect Man U to win that match against Crystal Palace.
Not happen.
Okay. Were you expecting them to win the match?
Actually, I was not expecting them to win the match.
Okay.
Yeah.